Billy Zane's not even official, man.
Oh, they're just
That was
names?
fan casting.
Oh, that was fan casting. Okay. Well, you said Billy Zane in the last podcast. I'm like, oh, I guess Billy Zane is being Dead Man.
No, I want Billy Zane to be Dead Man.
Okay.
Without a doubt, because Dead Man is like, that's my dude, man. Like, if I had known about...
No, Dead Man's gonna be Casey Affleck.
No.
It's gotta be some of the Boston accent.
Hey, Manchester by the fucking sea.
Okay.
Good stuff. Anyway, we realized that we are 6 days late, but we're going to go over some solicitations from this month since we forgot about it last month.
Someone was excited.
I did all that work.
I'm not, you put in the time and the research. I'm not going to completely give it the axe after you put all the effort into it.
Thank you, Mommy.
And whatever helps you unclench a little.
No, I just wanted to know that I was justified in my what the fuck, because I totally was.
I mean, yeah, you are. I mean, empirically you are. Because if it comes down to a money thing, I mean, there's no worries. And I think Wonder Woman is really going to blow it out of the park. I mean, I really freaking hope it does.
So do I. It disheartens me to see people that I follow on Twitter that have other podcasts that sometimes I feel they listen to ours and then map theirs out afterwards, but they are way bigger than we fucking are. So I doubt that's the case. But
it's not like we can patent this shit.
No. Anyway, I what was I saying?
March solicitations?
No, before that. What were we just talking about? I quit
fan casting for...
No, I forget. Anyway.
Cable?
No. I don't know. I'll listen to this back and be like, oh yeah. No, not know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I just went down a path and had no idea where the hell I was going. Anyway, March solicitations. About the movie stuff. About the...
About, what money? Or how much money they made?
Money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then immediately afterwards, they had a 30-minute conversation in their next episode about, how Marvel movies have progressed, and now how DC movies are progressing.
Are you talking about CC?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I'm like, motherfuckers, dude. Are you serious? I
know they're listening.
I know.
We know you.
He's our one listener. Ryan, you son of a bitch. You can't even give me a shout out on air.
Just kidding. We love all of our listeners.
Yeah, except for Bryce Larson, if he's listening.
Rude.
So, this month, Marvel saw the long-awaited arrival of Miss America Chavez.
America number one.
America!
Fuck yeah! We're here to save the
Gabby
motherfucking
Rivera and Joe Quinones. So Gabby Rivera could have just written a book, and I would have been happy, so that way I wouldn't have to look at Joe Quinones' ugly fucking art.
I kind of agree. I personally think that Marvel should have been smart and just had Kieran Gillen and Jamie McKelvey do it.
Yeah.
Because I am a huge fan of their run of Young Avengers, and that's how I got introduced to America Chavez. And Jamie McKelvey does fantastic art, and I love Kieran Gillen's writing.
Well, I know why they have Gabby Rivera writing it, but, why Joe Quinones? Because
Howard the Duck ended? I don't know.
It's his art is just hot garbage.
It doesn't match. And I don't even like some of the dialogue in it. It just sounds so...
Well, the whole reason that
dumb.
she's writing is because she's a fucking lesbian,
yeah,
right?
She's a queer Latina, and America Chavez is a queer Latina, which...
So it's hey, let's put all the gay people over there writing America and stuff.
I mean...
Stupid. Whatever.
I mean, it would have been different if she had been good at it, but... I mean, this is just the first issue. Maybe we're being harsh. Maybe there's more
Nope, it's garbage. Not harsh.
I was partial to it because, again, I'm a fan of the Young Avengers run, so I like America Chavez, and they reintroduced a character, Prodigy, who also was in Young Avengers. So I'm like, if this is a Young Avengers reunion, I will be very happy. But if someone else takes over. Because if it's going to be like this, and where she says shit like, oh my Princess Leia, or whatever the fuck she said. There's so many eye-rolling moments. I'm like, really?
The whole thing's eye-rolling. The only good thing that came out of that was my Hamilton hip-hop cover.
that apparently no one else in the world will get.
Yeah, I can't find it anywhere.
It's not online. Like, I looked on
at all.
Amazon. Maybe they'll update it soon, but I cannot find it on online shops.
So if you guys want it, $10,000. 10 G's. Nobody's gonna buy that shit for $10,000. Anyway.
And the cover I want's $25.
Yeah, but that might be worth it because that's actually a pretty cool cover.
That's a cool cover.
But my thing is that I buy the covers of the comics that I read. I bought this one specifically
because it's Hamilton.
Because it's Hamilton.
And because I told you about it.
Yeah, and you told me about it. Absolutely. Which, thank you very much.
You know how I found out about it?
Were you on Tumblr?
Yeah.
Fucking Tumblr hell. Anyway, Monsters Unleashed, number 4. It's a 5-run series, and number 5, so that'll be ending this month. And then we're going to go into what Marvel does best, which is offshoots or the fucking side story bullshit. So you get Awesome Hulk 1, the Monsters Unleashed, Guardians of the Galaxy 1, Monsters Unleashed. And then we're going to go into...
Wait, so it's ending and they're having all these number 1 offshoots?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Why? Actually, never mind. Don't answer that. I don't care.
So it's a Monsters Unleashed tie-in after the Monsters Unleashed shit. Well, while it's going on.
Is it like an epilogue type deal? Because you said it's ending this month.
It is ending this month.
And then they're going to have all the...
And then this month we're also going to have Awesome Hulk number 1, Monsters Unleashed, and Guardians of the Galaxy number 1, Monsters Unleashed. Which I put back the Hulk one, so the Hulk one came out this week. Because James had pulled it for me, and I'm like, and I opened it up and looked at the art, and I'm like, did Joe Quinones vomit all over these pages? Because this is.
Is that going to be like your new person? Like every time you see terrible art, you're going to just refer to this guy?
No, I'm going to refer to him as Ty Templeton because that's exactly who did the art for the Awesome Hulk.
Oh, okay.
And it was fucking god awful. James pulled it for me because James is awesome, and the cover was amazing. I like the Hulk, but I like.
You like the current Hulk.
The current Hulk.
Which is She-Hulk, basically.
Yeah. The other thing that's ending is Inhumans versus X-Men. And that's Charles Soule and Jeff Lemire.
Well, actually, that's ending, but then we have a whole new series starting after that. Because after that's over, then we're going to have X-Men Blue and X-Men Gold. And Charles Soule is writing X-Men Blue, I think.
Holy shit.
What?
Man-Thing.
Oh, R.L. Stine.
R.L. Stine is writing Man-Thing.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy. Is that for real?
Yeah, it's for real.
That's really cool.
And then they're gonna do the X-Men Blue and X-Men Gold, and then they're gonna have Royals number 1, which is the new Inhumans title. So.
And apparently X-Men Prime.
What is that? I've never heard of that.
So this is post Inhumans and X-Men.
So, the winners?
And Inhumans Prime. So now, after they fought each other for a 6-run shot, they get their own titles moving forward. Fucking Marvel is a disaster, dude. And then we get Iron Fist 1.
Just before the show.
Yep, imagine that. Avengers 5, Great Lakes Avengers 6, which no one's reading. Champion 6. Infamous Iron Man, which no one's reading. Invincible Iron Man, which no one's reading. Captain America Sam Wilson, which no one's reading. Captain America Steve Rogers, which no one's reading.
That.
And that's a double ship. The Totally Awesome Hulk, number 17, is getting a Venom cover, so it's green and white.
Okay.
Give a fuck.
What, does it look cool?
No, it looks like he's a fucking Jets player. Looks like he plays for the New York Jets.
Is that basketball?
Yeah, it's basketball.
Oh, yeah.
It's football, asshole.
Oh, damn it, I don't know shit
and
about
then Hulk number 4, which I will be looking forward to. And then Unworthy Thor is ending this month as well.
It was so beautiful while it lasted.
It was. The Mighty Captain Marvel, number 3. And that's about it.
I read the first issue of that. I don't know if I'll...
Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 25, Venom 5, Prowler. Why is there 6 issues of Prowler?
I don't know. Probably has something to do with Miles Morales.
No, it has to do with Miles Morales' uncle.
Well, yeah, but it could tie into Miles Morales, who is dating Gwen Stacy now, I think.
Miles Morales is?
Mm-hmm. Or Spider-Gwen.
Interesting. And then this month also, this last week, the Prelude issue for Spider-Man Homecoming came out. So you have plenty of time to go get it. So you can read everything that's happened up until the credits roll at the beginning of this new Marvel movie. Yay!
Well, I mean, the Prelude...
Fucking assholes.
The Prelude things that come out have absolutely nothing to do with the movie. Like, they did one for Iron Man 3, and it's like a comic version of the first Iron Man movie. Or no, it was Civil War. And it was just like all just a comic book version of one of the Iron Man movies. It had absolutely nothing to do with Civil War. Those Prelude books are just there to get more money. They have nothing to do with the movies.
Yeah, literally nothing. And then just ongoing series are continuing. You know, I don't see anything out of the ordinary from there.
Something or anything special that is noteworthy?
No. Doctor Strange, Punisher, Magic Bullets is ending. 4-4 on that run. That's about it.
So just a bit of the usual here and there.
Yeah.
I think next month is the X-Men stuff, right? Blue and Gold?
I don't know. I'll have to look that up later.
Well, I know you said you wanted to get Blue and Gold, right?
I do, just because I want to read something from Marvel that... It's X-Men, first of all. It's not... You know, I'll be the first one to admit, I try not to be biased, but...
They're making it hard for you.
They're making it so fucking hard, man. Because I look at the crap that Marvel is putting out, Fool Killer and fucking Solo, Slapstick, Squirrel Girl, you know, shoot, I don't care. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. I wanted to love America because I love the idea of, you know, a young girl or a woman named America Chavez who, up until me reading the first 4 pages of this issue and then putting it down saying absolutely fucking not, you know, I didn't know she was in the Ultimates, you know, works with Captain Marvel, or, Captain Marvel and Black Panther and, you know, all these characters. I'm like, oh yeah, so we're getting like fringe, not Avengers characters, not like traditional Avengers characters, the Thor, the Hulk, the Iron Man, whatever. Yeah. I would love to learn about these characters, and then I open the book and I'm like, this looks like fucking dog shit.
Well, when I get the omnibus for Young Avengers, it's like $50, so give me a minute. I'll let you flip through that, because if you want good America Chavez, you want Young Avengers.
And that's what I've had to resort to now, is reading old Marvel.
Yeah.
To get anything decent. The only thing that I'm reading now is Daredevil and Hulk. And that's it. And I read Daredevil because Daredevil is like street level, dark, brooding. It's good. I mean, like, it's really good. And so far with issue 3, I think, of Hulk coming out, I haven't read it yet, but I love it.
Yeah.
And that's the first female-led book that I've read in a long time, because I don't read Wonder Woman. I mean, I read Trinity and, you know, Titans and stuff like that have strong female characters in it. But
I'm assuming you're going to get Batwoman.
Yeah, no, I have Batwoman. I'm pulling Batwoman. Yeah,
okay,
no,
so there you go.
Yeah. But it almost made my wall, that cover, because I love that cover so much.
And, you know, I mean, she's a lesbian, so female-led book, that is a lesbian.
But it's not Marvel.
And DC did it first.
But it's not Marvel, and that's the thing, is that Marvel's just fucking up, man. And this isn't Bash Marvel Hour, because there are some really good things coming out of Marvel. But it feels like Bash Marvel Hour because so much of it's coming out of Marvel that's just bad.
Not good.
Yeah.
I mean, if we would be seeing a completely different tune if we read several titles from Marvel and we're like, this is awesome.
Yeah, but what, man? I mean, they're killing Moon Knight. Jeff Lemire's leaving Moon Knight. So there's no point in... I mean, I'm going to read it until the end. And we heard
that... I mean, Jason Aaron is leaving one of his projects, or that's rumored.
Yeah.
But we don't know what project, and I don't want him to, because I love his Doctor Strange.
No,
he needs love his Mighty Thor.
They need to lock him in the basement like they did with Scotty Young, and fucking just put him to work and say, here's a pen, you write, you get food. And then have him look across the table and look at Scotty Young and go, how long have you fucking been here? And Scotty Young goes, like, what year is it?
I'm not alone. a human.
Because all he does is fucking variant covers for them.
All these like child or no baby variants. That was